So it's Sunday. Today is June 25th, and not much today. I've got last week's vlog editing. It's been going for the past, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours, I think. It always takes a long time. It's like 22 minutes, so it's going to take a little while longer. But since my computer's kind of useless, I kind of set up like my little pillow and my little thing. I'm using my Nook set on my computer today, and I think I'm going to try to beat Ocarina of Time. Because I am almost at the end. I'm like I just got to the Spirit Temple. So if you've played the game, you know where that is. So, I think I'm going to do that today, and if I beat it, then that means my next game is going to be Breath of the Wild. So, yeah. So, it's Tuesday night. I didn't vlog because I haven't really been doing all that much. I've been mostly watching YouTube. I've been binge watching all of Star Kids musicals because they're amazing, basically. But I had to record a clip because I found this, which is a piece of plastic that was keeping the box my AC came in closed, and apparently the cats love it, and I've been dying. So I'm going to see if I can record a little bit of that, because Salem was even going nuts, and he doesn't really go nuts for toys anymore, but apparently this thing is amazing, so. So it's Wednesday. I have cat eyes. I ain't seeing them. This is pretty much what they do every day. And I spent a little bit of time writing in my planner because I want to. I've been kind of lazy lately, as I'm sure you've noticed, and I want to get back into getting things done. I'm not focusing on art stuff right now. It's mostly just chores and things I've kind of neglected. So I wrote down things I want to do over the next several days. And it looks like a lot, but I broke them down into little things because it's easier for me to get them done that way. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I can get back into actually being productive, because I haven't been lately. Alrighty, so if you hear voices, Patrick's friend Jesse's over, and they're chatting, and they're going to play games and stuff. I was just on Skype with Alicia for a little bit, just kind of catching up. You can't Skype for long periods of time, though, because, again, Jesse's over, so they're going to play online games that eat up the bandwidth. And my computer, I'm pretty sure its video card's going, because anytime any video's going, it immediately CPU goes to 100%, so. I did it with Skype, too, but I was able to, like, actually talk, but not for long periods of time, so this computer's done. But anyway, I was just talking to Dad on Facebook about working on the drafting table, and I found contact paper and little furniture pad things for the feet because it's just exposed metal and I'd rather have something on there. I found some on Amazon for really cheap, and he just transferred me the money to get it, so I'm going to order that. And then the only other thing it needs is a long screw for like the metal ledge on the front. One of the screws fell out, so it needs another screw, and then all I got to do is really like clean the top of the top of it and maybe sand a little bit. I have sandpaper already, and then the contact paper will just go right on it, and then maybe just clean it in general, which again is easy. We have stuff for that. So I'm gonna order this stuff right now, and hopefully it won't take very long. I'll place the order now and then let you know when it's arriving. Okay, place the order. It says estimated delivery July 5th, so sometime in the middle of next week it should arrive. So I'll be fine. I gotta prepare my room a little bit. I'm gonna do some cleaning and vacuuming and stuff like that before it gets here. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat dinner. Patrick made street tacos, so I have those. And I have been still binge watching Team Star Kids musicals, and I was in the middle of one, so I'm just gonna keep going because I had only originally seen like 2 of them, the first 2 Harry Potter ones, and then I saw Firebringer with Alicia. But I haven't seen the others, so I've just been kind of going through them because they're all really good, so I'll probably just keep doing that today. So it's Friday, and I don't think I vlogged yesterday. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I can't remember. Yeah, so we ran out and did errands today. We went and saw Dwayne, and we went grocery shopping, and we got dinner. And I was also doing recycling because I'm saving up for things, and I got a good amount today, so Pretty happy about that. I'm also getting my birthday money from Mom, at least part of it. So that's getting transferred, and I'm already spending it, like some of it, because I'm getting 50 and I'm spending 20 of it, like right now, or at least as soon as the transfer goes through. Because I've been watching, like today before we went on errands, I was watching Juicy Ink's vlogs, and there's these really cool gel pens she's been using to do line art in her work, and they look really cool, and they're pretty cheap, and they're refillable, which is amazing. Like, anytime any sort of pen is like refillable, I'm like, I want it. So there's 10 different colors, and it's these. So if you watch Juicy Ink, her vlogs, and most of them, she has a list of her materials, and these were in there, so I'm getting them. Because watching her stuff's actually getting me inspired to try some stuff out, which is good, because I haven't really done much at all ever since I went on hiatus, and anything that's getting me interested in trying something out and drawing is a good thing. So it's going to be my little birthday gift to me, or basically a birthday gift from Mom, essentially, because she's paying for it. And yeah, we got McDonald's. And oh my god, so the timing today of our errands, it's been raining and stormy the past couple of week and a half. Well, we've gotten a lot of thunderstorms lately. It's summer, it happens. But today it was like gorgeous when we left, and then by the time we got to Dwayne's it was a little gray, and then by the time we dropped him off back at his place, after, you know, running around and bringing him out, taking him out for snacks and everything, it started raining really hard, and then it stopped a little bit, and then by the time we got to the grocery store it was a little lightly raining, and then by the time we were done grocery shopping it was pouring again and thunderstorming, and pretty much like we got drenched. So I mean, it's just been off and on all afternoon, and it was right, the timing was right as we were coming home and when we'd have to get in and out of the car again and do things, because Dwayne lives about 40 minutes away, so yeah, the whole time in the car, well, on the way back, like when we were coming back home from Dwayne's, it was raining really hard, but Dwayne lives west of us, and storms tend to move west to east, so we were basically traveling with the storm, and then we outpaced it, and then it caught up with us. So yeah, that was our afternoon, and you know, trying to bring in groceries and McDonald's and drink trays. Dad gets coffee from Cumbies, so he was juggling 2 drink trays, and rain coming. Yeah, it was not fun, but we're home. So yeah, so I'm gonna eat dinner, and I'm gonna order these and get caught up on YouTube. Hi. What? I'm vlogging. Why are you screaming at me? It's because I left you alone? It's not like you were trapped in here. I left my door open so you could roam around. But as soon as I got home and sat down, you started meowing. He's like, pay attention to me, you little brat. So yeah. So this weekend is mostly going to be cleaning type stuff. I finished my laundry. I gotta put it away. And I'm going to clean around my room because the stuff I need for my table's coming in next week, my drafting table, so it's going to go right here. So I'm going to clean up behind it and vacuum and move furniture and things like that over the next week, and maybe locate, I need a long screw for the drafting table, and Dad said we're probably going to do that next week, but if I can find one in the garage, I might be able to do it myself. So I don't know. Another thing we were talking about is running errands in the next week and a half. Dad wants to run out to New Hampshire anyway to get cigarettes, and that's usually like an hour and a half kind of a ride. So he was asking me if there was anything else that we wanted to do while we were out, and I was thinking about selling some of my books that I'm getting rid of. There's a used bookstore in Montague. It's called the Montague Book Mill. It used to be like a mill, like on the river and stuff, and then it got turned into a used bookstore and like 2 restaurants and a record store and a little art gallery. It's really cool, but they buy books, not textbooks, unfortunately, and they're probably going to take my manga, but I do have a lot of photo books and things and a couple of reference books like that they might take, but you have to call ahead and make an appointment, I guess. So I'm going to do that next week and call them. Dad's work schedule is getting really weird for the next week and a half, and he said the next time we might actually be able to run out, it's not going to be till the 12th. So because next week is 4th of July and everything's closed and blah blah blah. So I'll probably call him like, I don't know, next Wednesday or something, like after the holiday. See if I can arrange that so I can sell my books and get rid of them and also get a little more cash for my room and things. So yeah. So I saw something on my floor making a light and I got really confused. I don't know how well you can see it. It's a little lightning bug. I've never actually seen one around here before. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. I think he's dying because he's not really moving, but his butt's still sparking, so I don't know how he got in here, but I didn't even know we had those around here. So yeah, I wonder how he got in. Anyway, I'm going to show him to Patrick and then I'm going to put him outside. So it's Saturday, and I'm actually about to end the vlog because it's late enough that I don't really see anything else interesting happening. Not that much happened today anyway. I got an email from my grandmother wishing me a belated happy birthday and asking about how things are going. She just went to Ireland to go see an old friend who moved there after her husband died or whatever. So she was telling me about that. Apparently she got the family something in Ireland and it's in the mail, so it should show up sometime this week. So that's pretty neat. And I worked a little bit on the 2-year montage today. I actually planned out, I think if I get clips from one video every day, I should stay on track and not overwhelm myself, because every time I try to edit that, it takes forever because my computer just doesn't really like using my video editing software anymore. There's not a whole lot I can do on my computer anymore, so it's probably a good thing that I went on hiatus, because editing a vlog once a week isn't that terrible because it's just putting clips in a row, but anything more complicated than that I don't think I could manage. So, yeah. But I was able to work on that for a little bit today, and I also finished putting away all my laundry and stuff, so, yep. Other than that, I just remembered that season 7 of Game of Thrones is starting in 2 weeks, and I've only seen seasons 5 and 6 once, and it was when me and Alicia were house sitting last year, so I'm a little fuzzy on some details. So I think what I'm going to do over the next week and a half or so is I'm going to catch up and rewatch 5 and 6, because the first 4 seasons I've seen enough times that I remember what happened, but yeah, I'm going to rewatch the last 2 seasons over the next week, in between cleaning and chores and other things, and all the stuff I'm going to do for my room. But until my contact paper and stuff comes in the mail, I really can't do anything about the table downstairs. So, you know, I'm basically just waiting for a package. So, but anyway, I'm going to probably just watch Game of Thrones for the rest of the night. So I'm going to end the vlog now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.